Welcome back to Good to Know. Have you ever said something out loud, maybe about needing new shoes or craving tacos only, to see an ad for it just minutes later? It's happened to almost all of us. So here's the question, is your phone actually listening to you? Today, we're going to break down what's myth, what's fact, and what you really need to worry about. Let's start with what people are noticing. You talk to a friend about going on vacation, suddenly, flight ads show up. You mention feeling tired, boom, an energy drink promotion. It feels too specific to be random. In fact, polls show over 50% of people believe their phone is secretly eavesdropping. These stories are everywhere, and they feel incredibly real. But does that mean it's actually happening? The short answer is, yes, your phone can listen to you. Apps like Siri, Google Assistant, and Alexa are always listening for a wake word like, "Hey Siri," or "Okay Google." That means your microphone is on standby mode. Many apps also request microphone access, sometimes for legitimate reasons, like video messaging or voice input. The scary part? Some apps request access without making it clear why. If you've ever hit "Allow microphone" on an app without reading the fine print, you've opened the door. Now here's where it gets tricky. Despite all the eerie ad coincidences, there's no hard evidence that your phone is constantly recording you for advertising purposes. Major tech companies including Facebook, Google, and Apple deny doing this. And legally, it's risky. If a company got caught secretly recording users without consent, the lawsuits would be massive. That's why most experts say it's unlikely your mic is being used this way, but they're using something just as powerful. What's really happening is called data triangulation. Apps and websites collect huge amounts of data: your searches, location, app activity, who you interact with, even how long you pause on a photo. Combine all that, and advertisers don't need to listen. They can predict what you're interested in with scary accuracy. For example, you Googled cold medicine, visited a health forum, stopped scrolling when you saw an ad about sneezing. Result? You get ads for allergy relief, no microphone needed. There have been cases where microphones were used inappropriately. A 2018 investigation found that some apps had been secretly activating microphones to capture ambient sounds, for example, to learn what shows you were watching. That data was used to sell targeted ads. These apps were quickly pulled or banned, but it showed that the technology exists, and if abused, it can cross serious privacy lines. Also, smart home devices like Alexa or Google Home have been caught recording private conversations accidentally and storing those files in the cloud. Want to stay safe? Here are 5 quick tips to protect your privacy. 1. Check app permissions. Revoke mic access for apps that don't need it. 2. Disable always-on assistants. Turn off Hey Siri or OK Google if you don't use them. 3. Use a privacy-focused browser. Try Brave or Firefox with tracker blocking. 4. Limit location sharing, especially in apps like Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. 5. Don't use third-party apps carelessly, especially camera or audio tools with unclear policies. So, is your phone listening to you? Maybe not in the way you think, but that doesn't mean you're not being watched. Through clever algorithms, advertisers are learning what you want before you even say it. That's the real power of today's tech. Have you ever had an ad pop up after a conversation? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your weirdest example. Like this video if it opened your eyes. Subscribe for more tech truth-telling from Good to Know. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.